All right, so this is a quick look at how to use the RASnet ransomware, how to get it working. So I've already downloaded it, I've already extracted it, I've opened up a command prompt now, and I'm just going to run this, and I've already installed Python and installed the dependencies for it. So the first time you connect, you have to register, but then you log in. And it takes a second. And there we are. So now once we get to this menu, what we will want to do is we will want to generate a payload that we will then deliver to our victim or our target. So I'll just leave the default options up here. Now the remote server, you would want to change that IP address to the address of your command and control server, the address of this machine, if this is where I'm going to be listening for those remote connections. I'm actually going to leave it at 127.0.0.1 just because I'm going to, this guy's also going to be my victim, okay, and I don't want to deal with firewall issues and stuff. I'll just leave encryption type, PyCrypto sounds good, encoders. You can play around with some of these, so maybe I'll say self-destruct. I have to go look and see what that is. We can specify custom messages that's going to be displayed to the user. You are dead. I'll add that as well to my payload. We can just do custom images, but I'm going to look at the custom file extensions. So yeah, it's going to encrypt TXT files, and I'll hit save. You can add more here. So for example, I don't want it to, if I'm going to do it on this machine, in fact, I'll just get rid of all of them and say desktop. Let's do a testing directory is the one that I will encrypt here. So I'll hit save, and then I will generate that payload, and it says, yay, I saved it to there. You could go look at it if you want. But now I'm going to, and it did generate a Python files. So I think it is right here, this payload.py and decryptor.py. You can see those were just generated just now. And so now, come back here, and I'm going to compile it, and this will turn it into machine code. So you can only compile for the OS you're running on, that's fine. Finish. And it's doing some compiling back here in the background. While that's going on, I'm going to go to my desktop directory. I've created a testing folder already. Inside of that, I've created my file with some plain text in it. So what I hope to have happen here, when it's done, and it's still going on, I hope that when it's done, I will successfully be able to encrypt, sorry, that's not it, encrypt that directory. And not quite done yet. We'll wait for a moment. All right, so it finished creating this exe file. And so I would need to deliver this to my victim, and they would need to click on it. And that launches the ransomware, and the ransomware should start encrypting. So here we go, and there you can see there's my custom message. I've got, it tells me what to do, that sort of thing. Fine. Then I will go look in my testing directory here, and you can see that it did append the word daemon there. Well, so what? Let's see if we can open this with Notepad. Okay, I'll say open. And it's encrypted. So it looks like, oops. Anyway, it's a daemon file, but it looks like it is encrypted and I can't see it, but they also stuck this same message here for me. So the only part left to do is see if you can decrypt. Now this same package should have, you can make it so it compiles the decryptor, but then you have to go find the key, and if that's available, and see if you can decrypt. If you can't, then those files are gone.